Welcome to Subramani. Please subscribe to the channel. Please hit the bell icon. Have you wondered why all YouTubers say this? Why do they ask for more subscribers and more people to hit the bell icon? Largely, it is to increase the engagement with you, the subscriber or the viewer. Many people watch the content, they like it, they upload it, but they don't subscribe, nor do they share it, nor do they hit the bell icon. So what happens is the level of engagement remains lower. And so what happens if the level of engagement remains lower? What is the advantage that one gets as a YouTuber if there are more subscribers? So starting away, straight away, the advantage is there is more engagement, which means if you get a notification every day or whenever there is a video uploaded, very likely that you will watch it. But if you are not a subscriber, chances are you will come once in a while and watch it. Maybe the engagement level could be lower. Though many people have told me that they watch my videos, they do binge watching, because when they're driving they put the phone on the pillion seat or somewhere and they can just hear. My video is not so much of a watching video, it's more of a listening video. But I believe, and there are people who tell me, oh, you load 2 videos a day, so the night video, which is 12 a.m, I don't watch. I watch only the day video. I don't know how it works, but every morning if you watch, you will get something to watch, right? You will get something to see. So first of all, largely more number of subscribers, and unless you have 1000 subscribers and 4000 hours of viewing, you cannot monetize it. So monetizing, if that is the aim of creating a YouTube channel, then you need to have that minimum subscribers and number of hours of viewing. For me, does the number of subscribers matter? No, it does not matter, except from an ego point of view, because I've crossed this long ago. Am I making a lot of money in making these YouTube videos? Actually, no. It leads me to what Buffett said, that if you can work, if you can do some work in which you don't mind getting paid, it means you have really found your calling, right? So for me it is true, because do I earn money from YouTube? I'll be lying if I tell you I don't. But let me give you the figure. It averages around $8 to $9 a day. I round it off to say maybe $10 a day, which means about $3,000 odd, $3,500 a year. Believe me, I can earn much more than that in doing 2 days of training. So it does not really matter how much I earn from YouTube, but I have fun making these videos, and I'm really thankful to you for coming and watching for a long period of time, and also sharing it with others. So I realize my number of subscribers is high in the sense that I am around 55,000. Though aim is to go to 5 million, ultimately my content has to reach more people, that's all. Is there any benefit for me in content reaching more people? Answer is no, because I don't do any commercial ones. Like I mean, if a mutual fund were to approach me, or an insurance company were to approach me to talk about them or about their product or about their fund manager, I don't do it. I mean, I don't do it on a paid basis. So if I have invested in a particular fund and that fund has done well, then I talk about that fund. I talk about a company. Like if I talk to you and say Cholamandalam Investment is a company in which I have invested, there is nothing. Cholamandalam does not come and give me money. They don't really care who their shareholders are. They don't pay me money. Some broker somewhere will earn some money and he does not know that I exist. So really, for me, that part is not there. But for very many people, it's a good business model by which they earn money by plugging products, getting sponsors, talking about this is the best brokerage account, this is the best mutual fund, things like that. So yes, it is, that possibility is there. It does not exist for me. Another thing is, most of them will call for action, because after having said this is how you can create for 1000 crores of capital for or net worth for your grandchild, this is what you do, I have to then say subscribe or I have to say click here to invest, so that that investment goes through me, so therefore I make money. So some of these actions would be there. So if that is going to happen, then it makes sense to have more number of subscribers, more number of people who are pressing the bell icon, so that I know there will be more engagement. One other advantage of engagement is, if there are more people engaged and more people like it and more people share it, the Google the Google parameters or algorithm picks up all that and shares it more. So it comes and tells me this video of yours was watched by more people, and completely because what Google did. Do they share the revenues with me? Yes, I think they keep 45% and they give me 55%. So about $20 is something which I think Google is earning out of me on a daily basis, and of course there will be millions and millions of YouTubers like me. But somebody told me very interestingly that I am in the top 1% simply because I have 3,000 videos. So go and watch the balance if you have not watched it. Is it wrong to take money and do videos? I don't think so. It's not wrong as long as I tell you that this I have taken money and done this. Sorry, but there is no legal necessity for me to tell you also that this is a sponsored video. It's not legally necessary. The only reason I don't do it is the level of engagement which I require to do with the people, saying what content they want, that they sending me the script and me reading it out and saying, oh, I don't want you to say risk while talking about this, you say volatility or things like that. I don't want to get into that kind of detailing, because you see most of my stuff is not scripted, right? So then I'll have to read from a script, so you will know that I'm doing somebody else's work. Funnily, one shoe company approached me and said, you use our shoe and you should, why don't you do one episode saying our shoes are the best. I said I can't say that because I've used variety of shoes and all of them have been good. And my current shoe which I'm using, I've used this pair, I've used this brand over 15 years, which means 3 pairs I've used and each pair has lasted me 4 or 5 years. Just amazingly it lasts. So will I talk about some other brand? No. Will I talk about this brand? No, because I've tried only maybe 7 or 8 brands of running shoes. So when I say one is good, actually for me all have been great. So to me there is some kind of a conflict where I shouldn't be talking about positively or negatively when I have not tried some of the other products. Same thing with mutual funds. I have decided not to name and criticize them. If it's good, I would name. I'd say, oh, Naren is a good fund manager or Roshi Jain is a good fund manager. But I will not name a fund house if there is problem in the processes. Why? Because I deal with only 2-3 fund houses. So the other 39 should not think that they are great. No, they are not great. It's just that I don't even know that you exist as far as my transactions are concerned. So therefore, I've decided not to name them. But yeah, many people approach me, and the reason why I don't want to do is it's too painful. And the money is good, because even if I were to do 1 or 2 videos a month, I would make a lot of money. I mean, the money on offer is good, but it does not suit my style. That's all. Nothing right or wrong. But yes, I would definitely love increased engagement. That if you ask me questions, I would like to answer and things like that. In fact, I am in the series of answering a lot of questions, some philosophical, some practical, right? So some things which I can't, also I'll tell you that I can't. So similarly, when people ask me, why don't you make Hindi and Tamil videos? I just don't get the traction. I get about 900, 700, 900 people for Tamil videos, and maybe about 800, 900 for English, for Hindi videos. And I get something like 6,000, 5,000, 6,000 regularly for my English videos. There is absolutely no level of engagement for Hindi and Tamil. Though of course many people come and say, if you make it in Hindi, we can share it with our parents, etc. But somehow to me the effort and reward don't seem to be related. Reward means the number of people viewing, not in terms of money. Of course, if I were to do a sponsored, if I were to keep a product here and sell it, obviously I would make some more money. These books also make no sense because my publisher is out of business, so these books are not available online. So it is just there, it is kept in such a form, that's about it, nothing else. There is no product to be sold here, except that I'm very thankful that you are giving me so much of your time. So monetization helps, but monetization is not really big. But I know one thing, in case if you are a new YouTuber, one thing which is good is to make relevant content and not controversial. For example, on Twitter I tweet a lot about religion and Ram Mandir and stuff like that. On YouTube I just don't do anything political. I mean, I may do something like state of the economy, but that has nothing to do with who is in power. I would do it even if Congress is in power or BJP is in power. Yes, I am a BJP supporter, but that should not be visible in my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is non-controversial, tons of content, 3000 videos, the last count, 3000 and counting. And very focused, but what I can do better is to create a better playlist. Can I have some feedback from you about what I can do to make it better for you? I may or may not use it, but please, it's always nice to have some feedback. And like I said, please subscribe, please press the bell icon, please have more engagement. So if you like some video, please share it. Thank you.